So Brilliant Stay from Jackson Properties. This is your full video walk around tour of the steps. This is a characterful 3-bedroom detached thatched cottage located in Lugwardine, just on the fringes of Hereford. Before taking you inside and having a look at this property, just want to bring you back out onto the street view, because we appreciate this is equally as important as the tour of the inside. So just coming into Lugwardine, turning onto Lumber Lane, there is a turning that was a shared driveway that brings us down to a neighbouring property turning left, or we can eventually turn right into the steps itself. So there is a bit of a driveway leading up to the property. As you can see, sort of trees either side, so it's a canopy entrance leading down to the property itself. As mentioned, 3-bedroom detached cottage, also benefits from a detached single bedroom accommodation that could be used as Airbnb or bed and breakfast. And then also to the right hand side above the carport, another 1-bedroom sort of suite above the carport. Okay, so just coming in, it's important for all buyers to fully understand the setup of the property. Our current clients are looking to develop this paddock space to the right hand side. So originally this would have been all on one title, but they are looking to split the title. So our current vendors are looking to develop the paddock at the top of this lane. This will be a 2-bedroom detached single-storey dwelling, and I will walk you around all the borders for that so you know exactly what's going to happen. And then the original steps will continue from a gated entrance moving forward down towards the accommodation and the cottage itself. So just want to bring you back up onto the paddock. Obviously this is not included in the sale, but just wanted to highlight to you before you physically view the house. So the boundary to the left hand side will be this hedge line, so anything down the slope will belong to the steps, and then this section and also the bank will relate to the property on this paddock. So as you can see, the paddock space, the boundary is quite self-explanatory from here, just going right, and then on the right hand side up to the tree in the corner, then goes all the way down to where you can see some sort of outbuildings and wood storage shed area. This includes the apple trees or the small orchard, and then coming back up to the gate here. So we'll make our way back down to the steps area. Okay, so just moving to the front of the property, it's a huge turning space, so multiple off-road parking areas. Just to the left where my vehicle is, just to the right of the carport. So included, obviously, with the style of the steps, double carport area. It's a really handy storage for your vehicles, and a storage at the back there as well. The door to the left hand side is referred to as a sort of laundry room or utility room. So it's got power for appliances in there, or alternatively really good storage. So this one is called the stairs. It's the first of the accommodation. So stairs lead up onto a really well presented living space. So as you can see, room for double bedroom, double bed even, chairs to the front, small dressing table. Kitchen space for kitchen table, single sink with worktops and oven below, vaulted ceilings in here, and then with Velux windows to the rear aspect. Just turning left off the landing, this is the bathroom, or shower room even, large and modern walk-in shower, WC to the right hand side, and then wash hand basin also to the left. So that's the studio suite. Making our way just down the steps area, we'll have another look at the second accommodation. So this is detached from the main residence. This is Garden Lodge. So this is much larger than the studio. So with really well presented living space as soon as you come in. So room for sofas, breakfast tables, kitchen area very well presented with electric hob and oven below. Nice views out onto the garden. And then we move through into the double bedroom area. So all well presented, very clean and tidy. Space for chairs, chest of drawers, etc. And then separate shower room with WC and wash hand basin. Room for wardrobes, a nice recess just tucked behind me. So making our way now to the main residence. So this has been gated off for sort of privacy from potential guests staying in the accommodation. Lovely seating area to the front, so perfect for outside entertainment or outside dining. Further risen stone area for sort of table space, and then looking out onto the lawns. We'll come in through the back door, and we immediately step into dining space. It's beautifully light, with natural light coming from the ceiling above. Lots of character features, all very, very well presented. And then off the dining space, sort of small utility area with sink, space for cooker, plumbing for appliances, and further fridge and freezer unit if needed. This is the main kitchen area. So again, just holding those character features, Belfast sink. Lots of unit space and counter space to work from. And again, with the open access into the dining room. Yeah, so perfect space for hanging shoes and coats, etc. But we'll make our way upstairs. Onto the landing space, so space for dressing tables, etc. Chest of drawers. This is one of the bedrooms. This is a good sized double room. A side aspect window, lots of storage space in here. And then tucked away just around the back is a toilet, wash hand basin with further storage to the right hand side. Moving across the landing, we move then into the master suite. So the master suite benefits from an amazing ensuite bathroom with WC, large freestanding bath, large walk-in shower cubicle with wash hand basin. The master suite itself has a sort of large dressing area here, so seating space, and then lots of wardrobes, almost a built-in effect. And then a lovely feature is the duct down through the beams into the master bedroom living area. So again, a really good size, space for bedside tables, further seating if needed. So a real character touch. So let's make our way back down to the kitchen dining area. We can then have a look at the other side of the house, of the main reception rooms. So, first room on the left hand side, an amazing space, a huge lounge with sort of further room and reception room behind. A nice touch again with the character beams. This really is a large room, huge open fireplace. So this on sort of Christmas Day or a cold day would be fantastic with the fire burning. It's a nice light room, so 3 windows to the front aspect. Then second door there just leads back out into the hallway. Moving along, this is the third bedroom. So this is a ground floor bedroom, really good size, high ceilings. That door goes out onto the front, a really good size double bedroom. So the only thing left to see now is outside. So we'll make our way back out and have a look at the garden space. It's an attractive garden space, so well maintained and landscaped by our current vendors. Very, very private. So that looks back onto the sort of garden room accommodation. Nice pond area again. Seating very, very private, so not looked onto at all. And just having a look at the side aspect of the cottage itself. And then finally just having a look at the front garden. So almost a raised rockery with steps leading up to the original front door. And then leads back out onto the roadside. So that completes your full video walk around tour of the steps. Thanks very much.